welcome back to the STEM Center. This week's #1 article is by the name of Active Bodies Build Stronger Brains. This was written by Esther Landis, and it's a really interesting article. I encourage you to stop by stemfacebook.com and actually read the article. If you have teenagers within your house, or if you're teaching teenagers, this is a must-read. I know that I have 3 teenagers in my house, and the article talks about, right off the bat, talks about how younger children are very active, and then as they approach adolescence, it starts to decline as far as activity. And one of the culprits that they talk about is the amount of screen time that kids have. And of course, my boys are no different. They love to play video games. So it's something that we have to monitor. But this particular study is really interesting. They actually enrolled 26 girls, 24 boys, and as far as the approach, about 7 days before the testing, each of the students wore a wrist accelerometer, and this electronic motion sensor tracked their activity over the entire week. And researchers also gathered basic information such as the recruit's gender and stage of puberty. They asked about each kid's mental health and also recorded their height, weight, blood pressure, and their heart rate, etc. And as they came into the laboratory, they would actually get on stationary bikes and pedal as fast as they could. And then they were put into an MRI scanner. And if you're familiar with that, that's one of the machines that you can actually take and take a look at your brain imaging. And of course, they can look at the entire body. But what was interesting was they found that activity actually was beneficial for things like memory and other tests that they ran on these kids as far as, cognitive skills. So I encourage you to stop by the STEM Center if you have your own teenagers at home, or if you teach teenagers. This is a must-read. We'll see you at stemfacebook.com. Have a great week.